and welcome back to our casual playthrough of Assassin's Creed 2. This is episode 8. We have to hunt down the remaining Templars in San Gimignano, including Jacopo de Pazzi, I believe the last Pazzi member. And yeah, so hopefully let's get cracking on that and continue to avenge our family. Making our way to the final notification in this lovely city. Probably not one of my favorite cities, but I mean, I feel like for everyone who played this game, that's Venice. Although, falling into the water and then having to climb back up, it can be kind of tedious in Venice. Whereas here, I don't know, I feel like Assassin's Creed 2's free running system really worked well. Oh, look, a feather. We will not be getting that, but anyway. I wonder if anyone, I'm sure people did, but for me it just was way too tedious of a task to do in this game. I mean, you had a huge amount of space, and I think there are 100 feathers. It's just, I don't know. It reminded me of the flags in Assassin's Creed 1. I didn't do that either. Like, you expect me to put in, like, 30 hours hunting down all those flags? No way. There were way more interesting things to do in that game, which I guess is a credit to the other things and a slight to this. So, but anyway, this city, yeah, it's one of my favorites, I would say. Oh, hold on. Is this guy? He's sweeping nothing. Okay, interesting. But anyway, I don't know if any of you up there knew, but that broom is one of the most deadly weapons in this entire game. Let's pick up this chest. But if you knock that guy over, take the broom, you can do some pretty brutal takedowns with it. Looks like we have arrived at our final destination. Let's see what this guy wants.
Ezio, about time you got here. We found Bernardo Baroncelli.
Ottima notizia. Tell me where he is and I'll see that he's dealt with.
That's the trouble. Lorenzo actually had him arrested days ago, after being returned to us from Constantinople. But he escaped. We believe him to be somewhere inside San Gimignano.
Va bene. I'll see if I can't pin him down.
How do you expect to succeed where the rest of us have failed?
I have my ways.
I think he's talking about eagle vision, which is definitely an unfair advantage when compared to other people. But, alas, we'll take advantage of it. Comes into play perfectly here. Let's head over to the zone. Definitely an upgrade from the system that was in the first game, which I believe you could only activate stationary.
One day at a time.
Oh,
He'll get
let's
bored,
listen in.
lost, confused, distracted, killed. It'll be okay. And if he does come, if it happens, I keep moving. Never in one place for long. Only how to sleep, when to sleep, where to sleep. The guard tower, perhaps. They'll think me mad. They don't know. I'll pay them, yes. Then what will it matter? All they care about is coin. All anyone cares about is coin. Good for the Brotherhood, good for me. Safer this way, yes. Yes, I'll ask, and then... He's here! I knew you would come.
Where is Jacopo?
So you can do to him what you've done to me?
There is still time for you to clear your conscience.
We gather at the church when a meeting is called.
Mi duole dover giungere a tanto. Requiescat in pace.
Alrighty then, another name down. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. Ooh. I feel like I'm doing it. This is the level design. This is what they wanted to do. Ooh. Go. Oh, where do they want me to go after this? Oh, didn't mean to press B. Oh well. Run. Leave the city. Nice job, Ezio. And Come on, come on, come on. Bam, that's what you get when you pay your guards 4 frickin' florins.
Brother, as you've no doubt heard by now, he hunts us in search of retribution. We should never have consented, never have conspired. But what's done is done. And so, I have called a meeting with Maestro 3 nights from now to ask for sanctuary, either in Venezia or with him or in Roma. We will assemble at the church in San Gimignano and travel to the meeting location at the appointed hour. I urge you to attend. Remaining here would be suicide. The assassin is relentless. We cannot hope to stop him on our own. But perhaps, aided by Maestro, we might buy ourselves the time to form a proper response. Guard yourself well. Firenze may be lost to us, but it does not have to mean our end. May the Father of Understanding guide you. Your brother, Jacopo.
Well, he echoes the theme that we've kind of been seeing. Everyone is basically terrified of us, which surprises me. If you're in the Templar Order, do you think you're untouchable? Like, I guess they do, right? Because every person we've hunted down has been basically having a panic attack for the last, since they've heard of us, which is crazy to me. But anyway, looks like we got some more evidence where Jacopo is, and let's hunt him down.
If I can stay my blade long enough to follow him, he'll lead me to his Templar brothers. I'll have more names for my list.
Now, normally I would just cut through to the end of this, but we'll mix in some actual gameplay here. Why not? But I am going to double speed it, just because these types of missions I feel like are quite annoying. But I'll spend this time telling you about what actually happens to Jacopo post the Medici conspiracy, or I guess the Pazzi conspiracy. So he does do what is shown in the game, where he rides around on the horse yelling liberty, liberty, and all that, but realizes that Francesco did get hanged by the neck, and so he retreats and leaves. Obviously he leaves Florence because he's going to get killed there if he stays, but he gets caught not in San Gimignano. Instead, he gets caught in the village of Castagno. He's recognized and he gets sent back to Florence, where, get this, he gets tortured, hanged next to the decomposing body of Francesco, gets buried, then dug up, thrown in a ditch, dragged through the streets, propped up at the door of the Palazzo Pazzi, where his head gets used as a door knocker. Then his body gets thrown into the Arno, where it was then retrieved by children, hung from a willow tree, flogged, and thrown back in the river. Now, I'm going to be honest. That's pretty brutal. We'll see. Imagine if this game actually did that. That'd be incredible. But no, we'll see how Assassin's Creed 2 details how this man meets his end. And we're back to just walking alongside Francesco de Pazzi.
Your letter mentioned Venezia. Are there Templars there as well?
Oh, we'll find out, Ezio. But these missions are widely, hated by the Assassin's Creed community, which is strange considering how prevalent they were and are in the franchise. Basically one in every game, at least. But they can be tedious, certainly, because you have to maintain a certain distance. Sometimes they turn around. Yeah, I wouldn't call it fun.
Have you been drinking?
Okay, lady, mind your own business. But anyway, yeah, I wouldn't call this exactly like a fun mission, but yeah, I mean, it is what it is. This isn't why people fondly remember Assassin's Creed 2. But anyway, I mean, I will say, for someone who's definitely terrified, he doesn't really look around much. Does he deserve to die because of this? No. Does he deserve to die for killing our brothers and father? Yes. Some might say yes. Alright. Enough with the gameplay. Let's get right to it.
I'm sorry, Maestro. I did all I could, but the assassin proved too strong.
Clearly. Else the others would be here with you. To say nothing of the fact that Firenze remains in Medici hands.
It's Francesco's fault. His impatience made him reckless. I tried to be the voice of reason.
More like the voice of cowardice.
You want to talk, Signor Barbarigo? Had you sent us quality weapons instead of this garbage you Venetians call armament?
We put our faith in your family, and you repay us with inaction and incompetence? Then when asked to account for your failures, you make excuses and insult us? How do you expect me to respond?
I don't know.
It's all right. I do.
No. Please. Don't.
Please don't what?
I can fix this. Only spare me.
No. What a mess. So sorry to have claimed your prize, assassin. Did you honestly think I wouldn't expect you to follow? That I didn't plan for it? We've been at this a lot longer than you. Kill him.
I know you're only doing as you're told. So if you release me, I will spare your lives. Ha! Listen! Ah!
Psych! Took those two down. Oh my lord, an entire army. Alright, let's do it. All right, finally.
Vai, amico. Libero da fardelli e paure. Requiesca di pace.
Okay, Jacopo de Pazzi and the Pazzi family are basically all gone. Well done. More names off the list, which is great to see. Still got quite a bit to go, though. And I will say, I really enjoyed, in this game, when you would complete, like, an entire memory arc. That's what I'm going to call it. Don't remember what it's actually called. When you would complete it, it gave you this sweet construction. Ah yes, back in beautiful Florence. Looks like our destination is just a short walk ahead. That's always nice. And it's now 1480. 12 years till Columbus sails. That's nice. Oh, looks like we're talking to Lorenzo the Magnificent.
The Pazzi are dead. Every one of them.
I must admit, I've never before believed I could desire the death of others so badly.
Nor I.
Ezio, thank you for the role you've played in keeping this dream of mine alive a little longer.
L'onore è mio, signore.
What will you do now, figliolo?
There are still others I must hunt, signore. They are already digging their claws into the heart of Venezia.
No. La bella Venezia. Then that is where your journey must take you, Ezio. Before you leave us, I have something for you. A gift. This cape identifies you as a friend of the Medici. As long as you wear it, the city guards will be more tolerant of your actions. But be warned, it will not grant you immunity from the law. Che la fortuna favorisca la tua lama.
What a moment. Such vindication for Ezio. I wonder if, when planning out where the series was gonna go, they based it entirely off of Lorenzo, because he's such an interesting historical character, and that time period is so romanticized. You know, I wouldn't doubt that they were like, well, if we were gonna go to the Italian Renaissance, you know, who would we base it around? Bam, Lorenzo Medici. You know, it also helps that Leonardo, our best friend, is in this time period too. Very, you know, I guess there are just such an assortment of characters that it makes it easier. Probably made that decision pretty easy. Alright, looks like we're headed back to best friend Leonardo. Hopefully he's home. Let's check him out.
Leonardo! Leonardo!
Mi dispiace, messer, but he is gone. Maestro Leonardo was commissioned by a Venetian noble to paint some portraits. He paid for the maestro to move his entire workshop to Venezia. It's quite an opportunity.
Grazie mille, friend.
Leonardo moving up in the world. Finally, his talents are getting recognized. Let's repair our armor before we do anything, first of all. Is there anything we want? Honestly, oh, you know what we should do? We should go back home, clean out the chest, and then rebuild Monteriggioni. That way we can just increase our income right away, you know. Better for the longer game. So let's head to the nearest fast travel, which, bam, look at that right here. Yep, Monteriggioni. Let's head there, meet up with the architect, our best friend, the architect. Hello, Claudia. How are you doing today? Give me my money. 4,001. Interesting. All right, architect. What are we buying today?
Buongiorno. Salute, Ser Ezio. Shall we take a look at the list?
Okay, art merchant. None of the stores today. I think we'll finish off. Let's see. The well, because it has a cool secret room. And then I guess the Thieves Guild as well. And the military barracks. And the church. Anything else? I'm hesitant about the mines, to be honest. Not yet, anyway. You can upgrade the bank, I guess. Yeah. And then I think that'll do it. Yep, I mean, it's gonna have to. We're down to $1,000. Sweet. 19,000 added to the value. Perfect.
Salute, Claudia.
You here to look at the book?
Alright, what are our stats? 21% done. Okay, got a long way to go. But, I mean, most of that's just collections and items.
A presto, Ezio.
Thank you, Claudia. Okay, let's go explore our new version of the town. Hit up the sites. Of course, we should probably start off with the lovely secret room. Not sure if any of you out there knew. I'm sure you did. But yeah, there's a little secret area down here. Let's try and earn some of the money back. Okay, failed a few times. This time I think I got it. Gotta climb up first. Move over. And then down. And across. Here we go. Stop. There we go. Up. Over. And then... oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Oof. Just a back jump. Back jumps in this game are just terrifying. Because if you do them wrong, you look like a moron. Okay. Speaking of moron. Hop across. Right. Yep. And then simple case of over. And we're here. Bam. What's our reward? Okay. 300. And 302. So not a lot of money. Still, I really like this area. It's a nice little... It's almost... I guess you'd call it a secret. It's like a secret area in the game. But yeah, obviously this is the town well. And well, it looks pretty good. Alright, let's explore. Our first stop will be the church. Lovely tiny church. But it also has... So obviously this was closed before we renovated it. But look at that. Bam. Surprise chests. Why are there chests in the top of the church? God only knows. Alright. It's nice to have. I liked that they added interiors to certain spaces. Would have loved if they had expanded that, but I like it. I have to compliment them for at least doing it for some of the renovations and upgrades. That was certainly, they didn't have to, and it definitely adds a nice flavor to the game. Especially to that mini game of upgrading Monteriggioni. Here's the brothel. Looking lovely this time of year. There is no interior cell for obvious reasons. Nice pink couches. That's always good. And yeah, that's it. I will say there's one thing. I wish they had allowed you to be able to like clean up the streets, because if you walk around Monteriggioni enough, you'll realize like you'll see all these dirt piles and puddles and stuff like that. And it kind of detracts from the overall look of the area. But that's a 2021 complaint for a 2009 game. Look at that, another statue. Boom. Ooh, we should probably finish that today. Let's do that. There we go. Last one acquired. Look at that sweet 5 gamer score earned. Nice. And this is Pluto, I believe. And that will complete the collection of 8. I think it's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there are 4 plinths of 8 statuettes. Yeah, there is, because a total reward we have earned is 8,000 florins, which is nice. I'm not sure why someone hit 8,000 florins, but that's going to do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you liked the video, and we'll catch you next time in episode 9.